Today we're going to be watching Sony's State of Play that they released a couple days ago. I know I'm kind of late to the game, but I still wanted to watch it blind with you guys. Let me know in the comments if there's anything that you see that you think is exciting or that you are looking forward to. Alright, here we go. Now, I've actually never... I'm sorry. What is this? By the over-exaggerated movements of it, it looks like you just control this dude's legs. Yeah, it reminds me of that game, the Flash game from way back in the day, QWOP. So you use Q, W, O, and P to control the guy's legs, and kind of you're in like a 2D plane, but you got to control it and use them to extend the legs and run. This also reminds me of it's like one of those skill challenge games. So it reminds me of like Getting Over It or something of the sort. Very weird game for them to start out on though, or even showcase. I don't feel like this would pull in that many people. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe some people really like this sort of thing.
You look sad.
Oh, hey, Mike. No,
Why is it so low?
I was just taking a break from my run. So road's out.
Yeah, road's out, but no worries. Grapple point.
Grapple point. Oh, just grapple. I'll grapple it.
Yeah, just grapple with a grappling hook.
Oh, yeah, I'll just grapple that fucker with my grappling hook.
Yeah, no worries. Just grapple that fucker.
I'll just grapple that fucker.
Yeah, good. All right. Well, Salada.
Interesting. Why is the dude's butt so big?
All right. Just pull out my grappling hook.
What?
I don't know where my...
I do like there's a little bit of comedy in it, though. I feel like it would...
This is bad. Okay.
If it's not
There's a...
placed in enough, though, I could see where it gets really... like this game would be very frustrating. Baby steps. Baby Steps, the next new walking simulator of 2024.
Hi, I'm Sean Benson. Here at PlayStation, our team is always on the lookout for creative, inspiring, and original games to bring to PlayStation players around the world. We are constantly canvassing game development studios.
I don't really know how creative you could actually consider that. I mean...
Baby Steps is a great example of the innovative spirit that we're looking for. In today's state of...
Guys, does someone go make a rock climbing game?
My hope
Like, will you actually rock climb? Apparently that'd be a very creative, ingenious idea that would get you published by Sony.
I'm very excited to
It's new and original, no one's done it before.
This infinite variety of
Roblox.
immersive experiences.
You know, I've actually never played Roblox.
On October 10th. Roblox features full
What, is this
cross-platform
Roblox?
support, so you can join 66 million daily active users across PC, mobile, and other platforms.
This is
We can
Roblox?
explore millions of experiences together. And
Dude, I thought Roblox was just like Minecraft.
All right, let's dive in. Starting with a look at two great games coming to PlayStation VR 2.
Okay, well, the more you know. I also never had a VR system before.
Ghostbusters. You might be new here, but we have a job to get done.
I feel like
The city isn't going
VR
to
Ghostbusters actually
So
could
get
be
paired
pretty
up
fun.
And join the team, because working together will give you the best chance.
How long I would be like able to
You'll have access
play it though, I don't know.
busting gadgets.
That's just because I
and
don't.
you can earn them.
I've
We're
never
talking
played VR
turrets,
games, so.
shields, decoys, and so much more.
But being able to like go in with your friends and capture ghosts and stuff, that seems like it'd be pretty fun.
You'll need to be ready for anything.
Nowadays, to me, it really just seems like,
Ghost Lord.
and I'm not sure if it's because I'm getting older or if it's just because of the type of games that come out nowadays, or I've just like become aware to it,
These guys,
is the gameplay loops. You know what I mean? Like, Like, what's the loop? What's going to keep me playing this game? Is it going to be me getting a weapon, upgrading the weapon, going and using that weapon to get more currency, to beat this level, to go to the next level and unlock the new weapon? Like, is that the loop? Because I'm looking for depth in my games nowadays, right? Like, I'm not trying to just be bored of a game after like 5 hours. This is definitely a Resident Evil game in VR. I have no clue which one though. With the castle and stuff, it looks like it could be, is it 7? Not 7, 8. Village. I'm in, oh, it's 4. Resident Evil 4. I'm about to get flamed for this one. You guys know I've actually never played Resident Evil 4. Never played it. Not knocking on it. I know it's an amazing game. I'm gonna go ahead and skip through these ads. Elsewhere, another mission. Wait.
This is Condor 1.
Still looks like, so it's definitely Resident Evil.
It's likely she's in this village.
I'm seeing increased movement from Los Eliminados. Don't get careless.
Copy.
I do know that's Ada Wong. Watch me be completely wrong and I just think I know what I'm talking about.
And who will pay its dark cost?
Find Lewis. Fetch me the amber.
Have you
Don't know who
changed,
that guy is
Ada?
though.
Or are you just trying to use me again?
Because in this world, someone always pays.
There's someone who needs my help.
Best not to ask who or why.
So, you guys that played Resident Evil 4, is this a remake of a DLC that came out for the original RE4, or is this something completely new? Because if that's completely new, I could see that being really big for whoever likes this game. I think Capcom has done absolutely amazing with all of the Resident Evil remakes. They all look absolutely amazing. This game looks interesting. Oh, it's the Avatar game. I really don't know what to expect from this. Like, I haven't seen any gameplay of it. I do know of it though, and I feel like it's kind of a biased opinion coming into this because I grew up in a where all games that were based off of movies were just very mediocre. I'm not sure if you guys have experienced that as well. It's just my experience, right? It's like if you have a really good movie that came out and then they throw out a video game based off of it, it's just like not really that great.
I must seek those who can teach me the ways of the Navi and help me reconnect with my world.
It looks really pretty though.
I won't hurt you. No.
I wonder if this is like a open world game. Open world, maybe survival? Now that would actually be pretty interesting. Like you drop in as like a new avatar, and then you have to learn how to do everything, harvest, stay alive, do like missions out in the wilderness and things. And then start taking on what they call them, the RDA? Yeah, see, look at that. This game looks a lot better than I thought it would. That's weird. Actually really impressed with it.
I am Navi, and I will protect Pandora. Sivako!
Very cool.
If there was a god, do you
enjoy pain.
Alright, let's see what they got next.
We need him, Connor. We need him stronger.
Immediately made me think of like Metal Gear Rising.
Faster. Better equipped.
Not really sure how I feel about it.
We need him ready.
Ghost Runner. I didn't see anything there that impressed me even a bit. Looks like a DualSense ad. The DualSense is a nice controller though. I'm not gonna lie, I do like it. Okay. Couldn't you already get the pink plates for the system? And the color controllers? The silver looks pretty good too, though. Not unless they're just advertising it like it's a bundle, like you can get the Deep Earth Collection. I have no clue. What this is.
Hi, I'm Johan Pilestad,
Helldivers
creative
2.
director at Arrowhead Game Studios, and today I'm pleased to share an extended look at Helldivers 2.
You said enemies killed was like 68,000. Did you see that? There's a lot of stuff going on the screen.
Once cleared for mission engagement, it's time to go into your Hellpod and prepare for planetfall. Today we join a squad on one of the many planets in the galaxy.
ODST's orbital drop shock troopers.
Deadly Bile Titan.
Eliminate the Bile Titan. They got two of them.
Bile Titan. I think it's this way. There's some enemies here.
Okay, I'm covering you on the right.
If Starship Troopers in Halo had a baby, this would be it.
Covering your rear. Oh, there's loads of them. I'm switching to flamethrower. Oh,
This game looks interesting.
Oh, I died.
Dude just got obliterated. Did you see that?
Oof, I have to run.
That bug absolutely eradicated him.
Alright, I'm back. Can you guys take him out with the recoilless?
Yeah, I'll try to take him down from the side. Reload my recoilless.
On it.
Did it blow open a piece of him when they shot him with that? They switched off of it too quick. I couldn't tell.
There's a charger here.
I'm gonna take out the brood commander.
He's charging me.
We take out the charger with the recoilless.
Alright.
Reload away.
Whoa! He's reloading the dude's gun. Are you kidding me? That is such a... Why has no one else ever done that before? That is such an ingenious thing to do.
My guard dog is taking care of the little ones. Oh, oh!
I'm throwing out the strafing run.
Oh, that dude is covered in so much blood.
Oh no, you killed me!
Oh. I'm sorry. One small death for the Helldivers. Reinforcing.
Okay, should we do something? Should we strategize?
I'm drawing his attention. Alright, I don't think I have an option. We need to throw in the 500 kilogram bomb. I'm throwing it out.
Oh god!
500 kilogram bomb.
Getting out of the way. Okay, there we go.
That'll do it. Why not just do that to start then?
Well done, Helldivers.
Drop a nuke. Just eradicate the entire
successful mission.
species.
Players are rewarded for their efforts, allowing them to upgrade their ship, weapons, armor, and stratagems, giving them the edge in the many battles to come.
I hope there's more to it than just upgrading those three things, because I feel like that could get pretty stale quick. But the game looked... I would play this. I might actually play this. This game looks fun. Is there just bugs to fight though, or is there? I wonder if that was a hint at PvP or something.
This is Brian Intihar, Senior Creative Director at Insomniac Games. Thank you for all of your amazing feedback to our demo at the showcase earlier this year. Marvel Spider-Man
Dude, Spider-Man is so hype.
Amazing story and story missions. But today I'm here to provide you with a first look at how the open world experience is evolving and how the game is built to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5. The first thing you'll notice is that our city has nearly doubled in size with the addition of 2 iconic New York boroughs, Queens and Brooklyn. And we've introduced the web wings, an entirely new mechanic that, when combined with web swinging, allows you to traverse the city in a whole new way and
this game looks so good.
Before.
This is like one of the games I'm actually excited to play for PlayStation.
Exploring these areas will feel much different than the towering skyscrapers of Manhattan, while also delivering memorable locales like Peter Parker's old stomping grounds in Midtown High and Miles Morales' current place of learning, Brooklyn Visions Academy.
Hey Miles, what's up?
Speaking of our heroes, Marvel Spider-Man 2 will introduce the ability to switch between the 2 wall crawlers in the open world. And
you can switch between them at any point?
You can make that switch almost instantly.
Oh, you can!
Exploring a bigger city and playing as not 1 but 2 spider heroes were big goals for Marvel Spider-Man 2. But this time around, it was equally important to provide a greater sense of exploration and discovery. As you progress through the main story, a number of new activities and storylines will become available. The majority of those will now be represented by visual cues in the world that grab your attention, such as a flock of Kraven's Talon drones circling a building.
Okay, that's cool. It's like a more dynamic quest system, right? Instead of just walking over a little icon and pushing a button, like it'll be actually something in the world that you go up and interact with, and it actually just goes straight into the quest.
Climactic showdown with Marvel villains not yet seen in this Spider-Man
Bro,
universe. The Spider-Man have new AR tech in the lenses of their masks, providing a quick glimpse of activities already.
Venom is by far my favorite
supervillain.
supervillain.
New ones yet to be revealed. You can always refer to the upgraded Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man app to quickly track nearby areas of interest. The app will also
now I wonder,
incoming requests from those who call Marvel
interchanging between the two, if you'll be, if it's like, okay, I'm Miles Morales, and I go do this quest. Can I just do the entire quest line with just Miles, or does it like, or do I have to go in between the two, and it forces me to like play 1 Miles, 1 Peter, 1 Miles, 1 Peter, and back and forth? I hope it's a little bit more freedom to it. The audio just went out. Let's hope it fixes itself here in a second. Gadgets look cool. The upgrade systems. That's a cool looking suit. Oh, they're showing off the suits. Showing off the suits. Wow, it shows them next to each other. They each have their own styled suits. Ooh, I like that green and white one.
On behalf of Insomniac Games, we couldn't be more excited about what this expanded city has to offer, and all the new ways you'll experience Marvel's New York. We look forward to seeing you swinging around in Marvel Spider-Man 2 when it launches October 20th.
This is definitely a must-get. The Venom suit. I will be playing this one, for sure. I guess that's how you would differentiate the two, right? Like, they're both Spider-Man. So, what's going to make them different? Peter Parker will have the Venom suit, and Miles Morales has the invisibility slash electrical powers. So that's unique. I have no idea what this game is.
And so, our journey continues.
There she is.
It looks like some type of JRPG. JRPGs are not my thing, but I know there's a big audience out there for them, so I'm not knocking them at all. The game looks good for the anime type of style.
The truth is that people will always doubt, hate, and reject.
It's just nowadays I don't have enough time. Like if a game isn't like what I'm interested in, or have something that appeals to me, I'm not gonna really even attempt to try it, just because my time restraints, especially with having a 6-month-old, are kind of restrained right now. So
crispy wraps, eat it with the meal or have it as a snack. Only $2.99. It's a hunger hack and it fits in one hand. BK, have it your way.
Tales of Arisen, that's what it's called. Oyoverse.
What we call destiny.
Looks like exactly what they just shown. Another JRPG, except it looks more futuristic.
Of the past and present. I called out to you.
I'm actually kind of curious when I'm looking at games like this that I know that probably do not appeal to like a huge Western audience. I'm sure it's more now than it has been in the past, but it actually does make me curious of like, what are the budget that goes into these games versus what they make. Because I feel like this style of game is kind of getting left in the dust by games like Genshin Impact and Honkai Star Rail, because it's kind of the same thing, but they have the gacha mechanics in it, and you know that's like 10 times more profitable than just making a standard game like Tales of Arisen or whatever that one was.
The fantastic 4 versus 4 party.
This looks like that Nintendo game.
And knock out the opposition.
Can't remember what it's called.
Fun game modes. Smash the star.
Squid Inklings, something where they spray the paint everywhere.
Defeat the star.
I can't remember the name of it.
Happy Bath Survival. Dominate the
Happy Bath Survival. So they're using bubbles instead of paint, but it's the exact same concept. And it looks 10 times worse. You know, it's always a little bit concerning when they take a game like this and they just shove it into a state of play. It's like, hey, this is what you get to look forward to in the future. Spraying bubbles at other people. Looks so much fun.
Melty. The Baristador.
And it's either because one of two things. One, they do not have anything actually exciting slated to come out, or nothing's ready. Or two, they are just extremely not smart, for better words.
We've been having
and that's what they chose to put in here just because they think it
free to get your hands on it. The open beta kicks off later this month. Before we wrap up, Square Enix has one more update for us today. They're hard at work on Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, the ambitious follow-up to the critically
Final Fantasy VII hype.
remake. Let's see what's in store for one of next year's most anticipated games.
Is it really that anticipated? I'm not a really big Final Fantasy fan, so
at least that's what everyone's saying.
like I don't really know. Like, are people actually really hyped for this game? I know it's Final Fantasy VII, so people like it in general just because it was one of the better Final Fantasies. Now I vaguely remember playing it when I was a kid.
Just close your eyes.
I didn't play it
Tell me you can't hear that.
by myself. I played it with my grandmother.
The planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies.
Back when stuff was turn-based.
Am I the same as these monsters? Am I even?
There's Sephiroth. The game looks really good though. I haven't played the first one, but like I feel like it would be fun to play them back to back. It's kind of why I never got the remake to begin with. It's because when I saw it was coming out in 2 parts, I figured, you know, why not make a whole... Why not play the whole story all the way through in one go? Not unless there's a potential I could get burnt out on it. I don't know.
Because I suspect there's soldiers suffering from cellular degradation.
Do not be deceived. You know the truth.
Is Sephiroth supposed to sound so monotone? Like he has no feelings? Final Fantasy games have always pushed the current gen system's graphics. Always. Always have. And it makes you kind of wonder, like, what's next? You know, like, what's it gonna look like on the next PlayStation? I think Unreal Engine, like Unreal 5.3 came out not too long ago. I think that's a good indication of what games can look like in the future. So, if there's anything that you can take away from Sony, right, is the fact that they did come out with the PlayStation 5 and they didn't have anything to hold it back. Like, I've always been an avid sayer that the Xbox Series S held back this generation of games. Just because they chose to go for the wider market, the broader market, right? And I feel like while they're trying to do that, Nintendo has already kind of claimed that market space because there's only so much time people can invest into video games anyway. So you have the high end of PlayStation making these first party games that are amazing looking and really pushing what the current gen systems can do. And then you have Nintendo doing its thing like it's always done. And it's always sold well, and it's always because people just like the IPs with it, right? And then you got Xbox,
It's coming to PlayStation
where
5
it's
on
in
February
a world where
And that's all
the
for
Series
State of Play.
X
Thanks for
can't
watching,
really be
and we'll see you
pushed
next time.
because of the Series S holding it back, etc., etc. I'll be really curious to see what Microsoft does in the future. So it's a Spider-Man suit showcase. I really hope this isn't for DLC. I hope they do not put suits behind DLC. Some of these suits look absolutely amazing. I'm not gonna lie, they look really good. I also think it's a really nice touch that no matter what suit that Spider-Man's wearing, it always shows it in the cutscenes too. Very nice touch. It's Miles. His electrical powers. They're not showcasing it, but I really do feel like Peter Parker is going to get the Venom suit. And then that's how you distinguish between the two. Oh, it's a pre-order bonus. People are going to pre-order the game anyway. It's going to happen. It's just how it is. I have no qualms against pre-orders, except when it comes to stuff I feel like they could have just already had in the game. But in that case, they already have tons of suits anyway, so. Alright, so that was Sony's State of Play. How do you guys feel about it? I'm kind of just mediocre with it. Like, I wouldn't say it was amazing, and I wouldn't say that it was necessarily bad. Out of all the games that were shown, Helldivers looked like it could be fun for a little while. The new Final Fantasy game, of course, looks amazing. And I was actually surprised at what the Avatar game looked like, because it was not what I was really expecting it to be. Now, with that being said, what would I rate the whole State of Play? Maybe like a C. I don't think it's anything better than that. And that's just because of the quality of the games that were in it and the length of it. Like, there was nothing really spectacular. It was kind of like of an update. It wasn't really showing us a bunch of new stuff. But anyways, if you guys haven't already, please go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel. It's going to help me continue to make videos, do reaction content, keep streaming, and do everything in between. I really appreciate you guys, and thank you for watching.